Those who've traveled to Panama, the southernmost of the Central American countries, bordered on the west by Costa Rica and on the east by Colombia, often feel they've stumbled upon a hidden tropical treasure. There are about 480 rivers in Panama and 1,518 islands off the coasts. Most famous for the Panama Canal, a 52-mile canal connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, which is one of the world's greatest feats of engineering. The Panama Canal is the conduit for global cargo. Bananas are the main cash crop. Every year, hundreds of thousands of people make the 8-hour journey through the waterway. With its tropical climate and home to the largest rainforest in the Western Hemisphere outside the Amazon basin, it houses an abundance of tropical plants, animals, and birds, some of which can be found nowhere else in the world. Panama is truly on top of any exotic destinations. And here in Panama is a veritable paradise cut out of the side of a mountain at the edge of the Darien jungle on the Pacific coast of Panama, the Tropic Star Lodge. The lodge is situated 150 miles south of Panama City. It can be reached only by boat or plane, since there are no roads within 100 miles. A charter plane lands on an airstrip in Peñas Bay, and one short boat ride later, you arrive on the luxurious shoreline of the Tropic Star Lodge.
When you get here and you realize where you are, and you're in this very remote area, 125 miles away from the nearest car road, and you come into this paradise. And myself, I came here for the first time in 1981, and I remember like every detail of it like it was yesterday. After the first trip I was here, I felt like I was family, and I'll never forget leaving and turning back and looking and saying, I'm coming back here a lot of times. I love this place.
I've fished all over the world in various places, and this is the #1 fishing spot that I have ever fished on or in with the Tropical Star Lodge boats. These captains and mates and boats are primo #1.
The paradise that's here, we have the offshore fishing, of course, for the marlin, sailfish, big dorado, tuna, and the inshore fishing for roosterfish, the Cubera snapper, is just incredible. You don't have to be a fisherman to enjoy it here. And what I always tell people that want to come here is, I said, this is much more than a fishing trip. This is a great experience that will last you a lifetime.
Although known predominantly as a big game fishing lodge for avid fishermen, the Tropic Star Lodge spares nothing in allowing its guests to bask in the natural splendor of the land. The original owner's home is known as El Palacio, or the Palace. It's reached by cable car, or for those looking for exercise, there are 122 steps up the mountainside. When you arrive at the top, the views are spectacular from outside the terrace, and you can kick up your feet on a relaxing hammock. Just inside of El Palacio is the breathtaking sunken living room with a beautiful panoramic view of the bay and surrounding mountains. Up the stairs in the palace has 3 bedrooms with private baths and can